Close to 50 demonstrators descended on the Jamaica Public Service Company JPS New Kingston headquarters Saturday to protest the service being delivered to customers. The protesters say the losses from stolen electricity that are shared with legal customers must stop now. More in this report from Dwayne Anderson.
It was not the usual quiet Saturday morning at the Jamaica Public Service Company JPS's New Kingston headquarters. This small gathering of Jamaicans took a message to the company which has become a big problem in their lives.
JPS charging customer for light that they don't use. You understand? So I'm here this morning to voice my concern.
Decided to take their time, their money, their energy and come out and make a statement. And the statement ultimately is we feel that we're being disadvantaged by the present arrangements that obtain in the sector. Arrangements not just from JPS, arrangements including Petrojam and the way our gas bills are arrived at.
Some of the protesters' signs took jabs at the company. Other signs asked more pointed questions of the JPS, like this one, which read, "You do not share your profits with me. Why should I share your losses?" That question has become a sticking point for paying JPS customers after the company admitted that persons with legal connections have been helping to cover JPS's losses from stolen electricity. Furthermore, that payment item is not shown on the light bills of legal customers. The protesters urged politicians to use their voice and influence to help residents fight what they see as the improper actions of the JPS.
I hope the opposition join in with the Prime Minister and help Jamaica people and don't use it as a political mileage. You understand? This is not about orange or green. This is about Jamaican. You understand? A lot of us lose our job during COVID. A lot of us now work. You understand? And we still have bills to pay. We still have, when you go to the supermarket, the price double or triple. When you go to the downtown Curry, the price them turn up. You understand? And the boss now say, all right then, JPS raise them light bill, so we have put on a $2,000 on the money. You understand? So it really hurt them.
The JPS has responded to the mounting pressure.
The protesters are simply voicing their opinions and voicing their concerns. We've heard them, and we're simply saying to the rest of Jamaica, together we can conquer this, but we have to work together as a team. We need the support of government to give us the various tools in order to attack this scourge on our society. We can't do it alone. We are not a police force, and first and foremost, we all know that it is a crime. We've done a number of initiatives in order to try and support and to help reduce electricity theft. But as we've said before, we've spent millions of dollars in trying to regularize communities, in trying to bring this theft down. But it's not going to work with JPS alone.
In the meantime, the police say they had an easy morning overseeing Saturday's protest.
Me and my team have been out here since 8 o'clock this morning monitoring the demonstration. It started out with about 10 persons and then it has gradually grown. The most has grown to about 40 persons. But it has been quite peaceful, jovial at times, persons supporting by passing and motorists tooting their horns. It's just relatively calm, persons maintaining social distancing and the wearing of masks, and that is the most important aspect for us as we are out here policing.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.